Count, Lanza, Hujin, and Trigger. 4 aircraft from Strider Squadron will be deployed.
Well, all right, I got this.
Su-47s.
Lanza! Missile! Behind you! Lanza!
Strider 3 is hit.
Hey, Alex. I've almost finished writing the summary for the report.
Perfect.
I'm still unconvinced. So here's a question for you, Alex. How can we do this without killing 3 strikes?
Fencer still hasn't recovered? He has, but the doctor won't let him fly. Just as much.
How much longer are you gonna make me wait?
This is self-important stuff.
You're here, and he really is quite important.
We're connected. Ready now, sir.
I'm Brigadier General Howard Clemens. I'm in charge of this operation. Our objective is to capture an advanced submarine in harbor at Artiglio. The port of Artiglio and the surrounding oil facilities were mostly destroyed by another air operation.
Oh, that port. Seems like such a long time ago.
You've been there?
However, Erusian forces repaired the facilities and used them to resupply and maintenance a massive submarine.
Here's a question. How long do you think this submarine is? If you guess 495 meters, you're right. It also has a width of 116 meters, and a submerged displacement of 810,000 tons. It's a supersized nuclear submarine powered by 2 liquid metal-cooled reactors.
I guess it really is huge. So who's the quiz show host?
David Norton. I'm an OIA analyst from Advanced Weapons Analysis.
Why isn't he here?
Because he doesn't need to be. He can perform his analysis at his home office.
Ha! We've got ourselves an armchair detective.
Continue.
I've come to call this super submarine the Alicorn. The Alicorn is a submarine, and yet it can stage aircraft operations like a carrier. It also boasts some serious firepower with its 2 main railguns. Their range is over 400 kilometers.
A real monster for an Erosion.
The sub's force projection capabilities are equivalent to a carrier strike group. Furthermore, it can approach underwater or use aircraft and railguns to attack outside the enemy's range. It has an unusual history befitting such a ship. It was launched 4 years ago. However, it went MIA on a sea trial after being outfitted. It was later found at the bottom of the ocean by chance, and of the 356 crewmen, 330 were rescued. Here's the question. For how many days was the Alicorn underwater? It was 698 days.
Whoa. They were down there 2 years?
They were on the seafloor at 15 degrees.
So why are they deploying it to the front lines now?
I suspect it has to do with the loss of an arsenal bird in the IRBM cluster.
Huh. Okay, so we just blow up the damn thing?
We capture it. Don't make me repeat myself. We've had reports from local sources that there are weapons of mass destruction aboard the Alicorn.
Source.
If we can secure that evidence, we'll gain advantage in the peace negotiations post-war.
The OC Navy has dispatched a fleet, including a landing ship, to capture the Alicorn. Our mission is to secure air superiority and protect this assault and capture task force.
If we take too long, they'll scuttle the sub. The fleet will commence its actions while we seize the skies.
Wouldn't it be risky to bring the fleet in before we secure air superiority?
That is none of your concern.
So basically, you're putting our fleet in danger for political gains.
They should have taught how to address superiors in boot camp.
An EW squadron will be deployed. Their ESM will be a valuable asset. Stay within their range, and you'll have a significant advantage over your enemies. The ETA for the EW aircraft is the same as HL.
Only Strider Squadron will sortie.
Whoa, I have to sit this one out?
Wait, Wiseman, you're not coming?
I'll be assisting the Brigadier General at HQ.
This is by no means a difficult mission. Your squadron commander's absence shouldn't change that.
It's a requiem. Set off as soon as we're ready. Here we go. Do it with a bang. Understood. Shit. What's up? Friendly aircraft and EW aircraft will arrive 5 minutes late.
What?
Retreat and wait for backup.
Retreat not authorized. Gain air superiority at once. Trigger, what now? Just 4 aircraft? You're just talking rough. Come on, it's time to find a real fighter pilot.
We're already in range. Kill or be killed.
Trigger's already kicked off the game.
Going in. After Trigger.
All aircraft engage. Weapons free.
Sir, you didn't tell us there was a change in the H hour.
Enemy on your rear!
Our hot shot for the last 5 minutes. Take them on the pairs. I don't need no Wiseman to fly.
Ready to prove it, County.
Righto.
Nickel.
Me.
Nickel.
Break.
Nickel.
Beanie.
Got tons of company above and below. Nickel.
Bandit on your 6.
And now open this guy up. Nickel.
Don't slow down. Late is not an option.
They're one step ahead in the dogfight. Push it! Missile inbound!
Nickel.
Strider 1, missile away.
Enemy's got a lock. Nickel.
This combat's a lot harder without Wiseman.
You sure? Our man Trigger was an absolute monster just now. Enemy objective, to rescue!
Nickel.
Warning, enemy has a bead on you.
In position behind Bandit. Well, look who we've got here. Let's plan it on maybe that's just time for little pushovers. Yeah! Here we go, cowboys! Surround them!
Bingo, number is tougher than I thought.
Shut your trap and keep shooting.
Shit, do it with a bang.
What you got? That was a fine last night, brother.
Hold tight. Just a little longer till the bridge.
Strider Squadron. Enemy aircraft have begun their assault on your fleet. Swiftly secure our air superiority. I know that. We're outnumbered. Pushing back hard. See you later, cowboy. I'll be right. These guys are cut. I'll put the one on the left and you put the one on the right. Send a last generation of fighter pilots. Show us just what we can do.
It's not every day you're in a battle like this.
Come on, try me. Nobody's got more combat experience than you do.
Down quite a few, but haven't even made a dent.
Shut up. You see Trigger complaining?
Well, he doesn't talk much, but fine. Here I go. Watch 2. Bandit hit.
Enemy has a lock.
Strider 1, missile away. One minute remaining.
Breaking! Breaking!
Receiving support from ESM.
Time to take them out.
Don't just follow with your eyes. Predict the maneuvers. We'll go.
Fox 2. Their ranks are thinning. At last, the light at the end of the tunnel. Continue with your mission.
Let the LRSSC take care of the enemy aircraft.
Accord, do you copy? We cannot stop the approaching enemy landing ship. Scuttle the sub immediately.
Fools. As if now this boat no longer belongs to the Erusian military.
What do you say?
Don't you see? Puffin, this is Lancaster. Enemy's resistance is dwindling and we've almost secured air superiority.
Puffin copies. Commencing capture operation.
The rest is all yours, Captain. Now I can finally have my sausage rolls.
That's the kind of food you eat up there?
Of course, anything other than finger food would get in the way of my duties.
That clearly wasn't what she meant. Took longer than I expected. I'll be leaving now. You take command from here on.
Well done, pilot.
Then slow ahead both engines.
Are you sure? Landing ship Puffin to all active units. Enemy submarine has started moving.
Commence firing. Main guns commence fire.
Bearing 180. Cruising at 5 knots. Movement on the deck. It's their aircraft.
Alicorn fired on her with the railguns. The landing ship's on fire. It's gonna sink.
Confirming launch of submarine-based aircraft. 4 bird. It appears one of them is carrying a cruise missile.
What?
What in the world?
What happened?
Listen up. You need to take that bird down. Hurry! Hey, what about the submarine?
We've got to help our ship first.
Don't lose them. Shoot them down. Shit. Open vents. Fill all ballast tanks. Full speed ahead once we're underway.
Trigger's caught up to them.
Scrap them, Trigger.
Enemy submarine is going under.
Shit. That monster will roam the oceans.
20,000 meters until the aircraft exits the AO.
Be my words. This hideous war in a definitive and objective manner. A single conflict. Demonstration of balance and judgment. And it will be done from beginning to end. The world shall be glorified by the number of lives we will take.
I can tell he's insane. Across the radio.
10,000 meters until the aircraft exits the AO.
Double time, Trigger. You're the faster pilot. Yeah.
Target's destruction confirmed.
Seems he was down by 3 strikes. The damn bastard ruined it. Captain, don't you see? He walked all over it with his dirty boots, over the crisp white sheets of my bed that I had just made. Let's have him assist in the next plan. He'll make a fine sideshow for our scheme to kill 1 million people. Or was it the plan to save 10 million lives, command duty officer?
Another question, Alex. Captain Mateus Torres, the captain of the Alicorn. What is his goal?
There are 21 likely targets. The number of main routes
Wrong.
to the targets is 2,405.
You're being too logical.
Want me to define main?
Alex, can you be more sensory?
What do you mean?
Make me a collage of Torres's quotes. Work freely. Keep my hypothesis in mind.
Life taken by cheap kills of forward projectional sea power.
No good.
No good.
Alex. All right, let's go on. Try to be a little more sensuous.
Monstrous, 16,752. And salvation of passivity.
Okay.
Vulgarity of 6 per minute of forward security.
Good.
will of nuclear retaliation on death. 160mm guidance, where massacre is placed by mass planning.
More logically.
Salvation of 10 million, an elegant massacre upon the Cage continents.
Stop. That's correct, or is it?